What's up, everybody? It's kind of dark in here. I'm realizing that now. I'm like looking, there's a lot of shadow on my face. How's it going? Anyway, we're back with more Zenergi Drink videos. I think it looks weird in here because I'm trying to use like yellow lights. Like I physically, I use my little app and I tried to make it yellow up here. And like lights can be yellow, obviously, but like when it's like an artificial yellow, it kind of comes across weird. And then I have like red lights back here. So it's a weird mix of lights I have today because, again, because I don't have outfits to match my drinks anymore, I'm trying to match the color of the lighting, and I did a terrible job. I was trying to make these lights red like this part of the can, and I was trying to make the big lights like the yellow part of the can, which I guess it kind of worked because this can is coming across as like a whitish, like a it's weird. Anyway, I went and saw Dune 2 last night, and speaking of weird lights, there's a scene where they're like on a weird planet that has like a different type of sun, and it looks weird for a bit. I don't want to like ruin anything. I don't want to spoil any Dune 2 stuff, so I'm not gonna get more specific than that. But this is reminding me of something similar to that kind of. But anyway, more Juvee today on Zenergi Drinks. Juvee Tropical Crush. I was wearing a robe a second ago, and now it's all tied up underneath my. I'm trying to like scoot back a little bit. Anyway, Juvee Tropical Crush. Yeah, I've had mixed feelings about the Juvee drinks so far. I think I really liked one, and I was less excited about the other, and that's all we've had so far. So today we're doing tropical stuff. I don't really like tropical flavors. I'm scared this is going to be like a really pineapple-y or really coconutty, which is exactly what the definition of like a tropical flavor is. So I guess I have to prepare myself to not like this. My girlfriend's all, I had to check the ingredients to make sure that it has no blue or no caramel color in it so that my girlfriend can actually drink it. Because, you know, if I pass these down the line after I try them, I like Juvee though. I mean, the cans are boring. The cans are small, but they do have a lesser amount of caffeine, which I enjoy. And so far, the flavors have been hit or miss, but they're not bad. They do have artificial coloring in them though, which is like a huge, so. Because I really like the blue ras flavor. And I told my girlfriend, I'm like, this one's great, you should try it. And she was like, it'd be awesome if I could, but I can't, because it's got poison in it. So anyway, let's see what this thing sounds like when we open it up. That was a that was a double whammy. That was a sound test and a pre-taste all at the same time. It doesn't smell good. God, what is it? This isn't like a refreshing. This smells like a gym. It smells like sweat. I don't like tropical stuff, I'm realizing. It tastes like sweat. I keep getting these drinks that I say taste like sweat, but they do. It's not awful. Like, it's just, that's the way tropical drinks taste to me. Maybe it's like a cilantro type of thing. People think cilantro tastes like soap. I think tropical drinks taste like sweat. They taste like the smell of sweat. I'm thinking. The recording didn't pause for a second. I was thinking. I don't dislike it. Like, I can't sit here and say the thing smells and tastes like sweat and then be like, it's actually not that bad, because that sounds ridiculous. So some portion of that is wrong. Either I'm lying right now saying I like it, or I was lying when I said it tastes like sweat. The sweat thing, it's probably an overstatement. It's not what it actually tastes like. It has that tropical smell and flavor to it. It is pretty colored. It's the color of the liquid inside the can kind of matches the coloring of this, which again, not a big fan of that. weird decision when most energy drink companies have decided that artificial coloring is pointless. It's weird that people still keep putting it in there. And it's weird that I have to keep talking about it. But also, what else is there to talk about? It's an energy drink. They have a certain... They taste like a thing, they have a certain amount of caffeine, and they have ingredients. There's not much else I can talk about unless I want to go into the history of Juvee. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I'll start doing like a Wikipedia style videos where I just sit here and give you all the dumb facts and stuff about each energy drink brand. Owned by the Bang Corporation, a subsidiary of PepsiCo, blah, 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 blah. Wouldn't that be an amazing video? No, it wouldn't. So these are from Los Angeles. Support at drinkjuvee.com. If you want to email them and tell them that their product tastes like sweat, you can do that. Drinkjuvee.com. Or you can tag at drinkjuvee. Where, though? Doesn't say if they have a Twitter or whatever. 5 calories, 127.5 milligrams of caffeine. It's an odd amount. So if you drank 2 of these, that's what, 255? Again, kind of a weird amount. But yeah, I mean, I guess if you drink 2 of these, you'd have 255 milligrams of caffeine. That's still 45 less than a Bang. So you get to enjoy 2 of these instead of 1 Bang and still be a little bit under your 300 milligrams of caffeine. But I don't know, it's not bad. If you're into tropical stuff, tastes like a lot of pineapple, tastes like a lot of the coconut. I don't think I get pineapple and coconut kind of mixed up when they're in the same thing. They kind of like blah, blah, blah. They just kind of blend together. So I don't know if I really taste a lot of coconut in there. Let me try it one more time. I have a job interview. I'm not wearing a watch. I have a job interview in like 10 minutes. Let me get all hopped up on this stuff and talk to you guys. I have to see what time it actually is. Let me check my clock. It's 12:40. My job interview's at 1 p.m. So wish me luck on that one. Things have been going not great at my current job, so it's like, well, I should probably start looking for new jobs. So this was actually somebody that contacted me. I didn't even have an application out. I just got a call from a recruiter, and they're like, we want to talk to you. And I was like, okay, that's perfect timing because shit's going bad at my current job. So I talked to them, and I have my second interview today. So hopefully that goes well. I'm scared. Every time I get a new job, it feels like it was a bad decision. It feels like I should have just stayed put. I hope that's not the case this time. But anyway, Juvee, not brought to you by Gears of War. I can't get through a Juvee video without making that reference. So you thought I wasn't going to, but I did anyway. So, but yeah, it's okay. I like this brand. It's a fine energy drink brand. If you just want something weak, it's like a Red Bull. It's like the same amount of caffeine as a Red Bull, maybe a little bit less than a Red Bull. But like Red Bull's not strong. Like Red Bull and Monster are like your go-to energy drink brands, but they're not strong. Nor is this. It's just the coloring. If I had to get mad at this drink about anything, it's the unnecessary coloring. Flavor's fine. The name is kind of fun. The cans are kind of fun. They're fun in their simplicity. I'm glad they at least kind of have like a fun logo, and it's not just like Helvetica and boring. I don't know. It's likable. Anyway, clearly I'm not going to do a job interview looking like this, so I have to figure out something more professional to wear and do that. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.